Hello and welcome to another Design R1 training video. Today we're going to be installing Outlook Integrate R1. I've already downloaded Outlook Integrate R1 from the designer1.com website, and all I need to do is double click on the MSI installer. A few things to keep in mind before you do this though. Make sure Act and Outlook are both closed. As you can see in the background here, I have Outlook open, so I am going to close it. And once I have been assured that Outlook is closed, time to do the install. Go ahead and just double click on Outlook Integrate R1. Our very basic installer will pop up. All you need to do here is click next a couple times. Leave everything as default and let the installer do the rest. And basically what we're doing right here is Outlook Integrator 1 is checking a few settings on the machine, checking a few things about Outlook, verifying you have Act installed and a few other things. It's also going to try to determine what your default database is. We're going to be prompted here in just a moment about a few things. We need to allow access. We have some security settings from a Windows firewall. We need to make sure that all these items are enabled. Now this is a Windows 7 specific issue. Windows XP, Windows Server 2003, 2008, and Windows Vista have a little bit different screen here, but you basically need to unlock everything and let all the traffic flow through. Outlook Integrator 1 also will tell you that the demo database was the last open database. If your last database was called Contacts that you opened, Contacts is what's going to show up here. I'm going to go ahead and say yes, since I know that the demo database is what I'm using for this purpose. Prompts me for a username and a password. I'm going to plug in my password here. Just happens to be very simple, 123. I'm going to click OK, and Act will do the rest. Test the logon. It will then finalize the installation by letting me know it's now complete. And when I click on Close, we now have a successfully installed version of Outlook Integrate R1. Now I'm going to go here down to my taskbar and I'm going to launch Outlook, and you're going to notice a few things that happen and that are different about Outlook now. First of all, we're getting prompted for registration. You have a 30-day functioning trial version, so don't feel like you have to register from day one. If you want to use it for a couple days, couple weeks, or a whole month, by all means please feel free to do so. But once you've decided to purchase, come here and click on register, plug in your serial number, and then you are good to go. We recommend that you actually fill in everything here and then click on this register button. And what Act will do, or excuse me, what Outlook Integrator 1 will do is connect to our registration server and verify that everything is indeed working and it is in good order. We have a nice little thank you message here. You are now good to go. Notice that the Go to Act and the Save to Act buttons have now been added to your toolbar. If you right click on a message, you now have some specific options for Outlook Integrator 1. And when you're actually sending an email, more importantly, you notice that you have this Send to Act button, which is your primary action button for using our particular product. That's it. Pretty simple installation. We're going to have some more training videos specifically to answer questions and configuration and things of that nature. Thank you very much.